create a converting Facebook ad in just 7 minutes. Now, what I'm also going to reveal is the conversion campaign that is converting at about 50% using AI. And if you're wondering which AI we're going to be using ChatGPT. Now, first, I just want to talk about this because it is very, very important. One thing you constantly hear is the quality of the output from ChatGPT, and that we can't just let it do its own thing and give us the kind of information and just copy and paste that into Facebook. While that is true, we do need to make some tweaks, make some human judgment, and I'm going to show a tool that I use to be able to tweak it. But the quality that we put in is what we get out. Okay, so if you put in rubbish, you're going to get rubbish out. And if you're using structured prompts that have a particular structure to it, that is concise and easy to use with an expectation, you're telling ChatGPT exactly what you want. That's simple and easy in a templated way, then that's going to help immensely. Here in Facebook, I'm just going to show you this converting ad that I wrote mostly 90+% with ChatGPT. And you can see here, it's not actually 144 leads, it's 115. It's about $2.53. So it's not $1.70, but about $2.53. And the funnel conversion is about 50%. That is just getting the data from the email software and dividing that by the ad spend and all the landing page views for each, the cost per lead and the funnel conversion. Okay, it's pretty simple math. So there we go. Let's go ahead and have a look now inside of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free, and if you're in Australia, it's a good time to use it during the day because some parts of the world are sleeping and it's just easier to get on, because that's the problem with ChatGPT. The more people that are on, the harder it is to get that free access. You can upgrade to Plus. I'm actually using the free version. Okay, so what do we need? We need 2 assets. Well, we actually need 3, but we can use ChatGPT to do 2 of those. We need the body text, so the primary text, and we also need the headline. Now, you could use ChatGPT to give you ideas about the creative, whether it's the type of content, if it's a video, or if it's image, you could get it to give you some ideas. And the ideas are pretty good, and we're going to cover those in a later workshop that you can get access to along with all the prompts. Let me bring up the prompts and then we're going to copy and paste them in. From my prompt library, I'm going to copy this particular prompt. You can get access to this on the workshop series. All I need to do is paste it here in ChatGPT. And the prompt is create a Facebook ad copy using the PAS, so problem, agitate, solution, framework for offer. Now what we're going to need to do is remove offer in the square brackets, and I'm just going to put ChatGPT for advertisers as like the offer, and I'm going to click go. Now don't worry about all this extra text here. That's because I'm using an extension and it's not really relevant. It's not going to change anything in this particular ad. And here we go. So it's always going to do this kind of intro thing just to tell you and just to recap what it's doing. And then you can see here we have these paragraphs. And we'll let it do its thing. Now that it's finished, we have problem, agitate, and then solution. Now we're definitely going to need to make some kind of tweaks. Let's have a look at this. Problem, are you struggling to create compelling ad copy that resonates with your target audience and drives conversions? Well, yes, and I think that really hits home to those of you watching this video. Agitate, the consequences of not solving this problem can be severe. I don't really like that. When I did this video earlier and the audio wasn't working, the agitate was like perfectly on point. You could be wasting valuable ad spend on copy that doesn't engage your audience, resulting in low click-through rates and poor ROI. Meanwhile, your competitors are stealing the spotlight with their more effective ad copy. So that's really touching on the pain point and some of the fears that we may be facing, that our competitors getting that ROI. So the solution, introducing ChatGPT for advertisers. The AI-powered copywriting assistant that can help you craft high-converting ad copy in minutes. With ChatGPT, you can say goodbye to writer's block and hello to more effective ads that engage your audience and drive sales. Start using ChatGPT for advertisers today. And it can make the difference it can make for your ad campaigns. And then just does a summary. Okay. Now we're definitely going to make some changes. And what I do with this is I go over to Hemingway editor. So hemingwayapp.com. And this was the old one, so I'm going to just leave that there. Once we've opened up Hemingway, just delete the template and just paste in our new copy. Now you can see here it's saying a grade 11. Now we could tweak this. I'm not going to, because I'm going to use ChatGPT a little bit more. And I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to copy the prompt that we just used for advertisers and create a Facebook ad copy at a 5th grade level. And I'm going to hit go. And it's going to check this again. I think for time we're doing pretty well. Now we can mix and match parts of this with the previous one. So if we like the problem side of things and we want to change the agitate, and I'm actually going to probably do that. I'm going to keep, yeah, definitely going to keep the agitate for this one. So I'm going to go back, copy that, go back here, and do that. I'm also going to remove this agitate, this problem, and this solution. That's brought it down to a grade 10. Let's go back. That was from the last one. I'm actually just going to remove it. And that's brought it down to a grade 9. Make sure that I don't have any extra spaces. Let's push it back to a 10, but I know it's about a 9. Okay, that resonates. Let's just make this a little bit more simple. Are you struggling to create compelling ad copy that drives conversions? So you remove the yellow there. With ChatGPT, you can say goodbye to writer's block and hello to more effective ads and engage your audience and drive sales. Start using, remove that. And you can ads. Let's just go ads that engage. Okay, we've got that down to a 8. We could tweak it a little bit more, but there we go. Okay, so we've done the body copy. This is one that I did earlier, which I prefer. I'll just quickly read that out. Let's stop the timer. Are you struggling to create engaging and persuasive ads that convert? It can be frustrating when you time poor resources into crafting an ad only to have it fall flat. I like that much more. It's even worse when you see your competitors generating leads and sales with their ads. You know that advertising is essential, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I like that. And I like most of this. Okay, so we've done the primary text or the body copy. Now we need to go back and we need to now do the headline. Now, if I open up my prompts and I'm going to copy this prompt here, I have a whole range of prompts here, many different prompts and some pretty good ones that give some awesome stuff with objections and research and what your customers are saying and all this kind of stuff. So if you want access, link in the description and join the workshop. And we're going to change this. We're going to do ChatGPT for advertisers. I'm going to hit go. And don't worry about this and anything here. It's going to do the summary of what it's doing. For some reason it chucks in these citations now. I don't know why. Anyway, these are short and sweet. Boost your ad performance with ChatGPT. Advertise smarter. Say goodbye to ad struggles. Effortlessly create effective ads. Get more conversions. There are many there that we could use. Okay, so we've done the copy, done the headline. We've actually got 2 lots of primary text and 10 different headlines. and we've done that in 7 minutes. Okay, now what I did do for this particular ad campaign is I used a YouTube thumbnail and I just replaced the background image. If we preview this here, so this part here, the blue and the text was all there. All I did was change this screenshot to ChatGPT because that's what we're talking about. That's the end offer. All I did was create some versions of it. So here's version 1, version 2, and version 3. And number 3 here, the screenshot of ChatGPT is performing the best. Not a lot of spend has gone to this one here. This is just created inside of Adobe XD. It's what I like because you can just drag and drop onto each of these different like assets. So you can have multiple canvases on a big artboard, and you just drag and drop. I know a lot of you are probably using Canva and all those other kind of software. I do use them from time to time, but yeah, I like to use Adobe XD for this and my CRO testing. So there we go. That is how we create performing Facebook ads in just 7 minutes using AI. And the current campaign we had a look at, that I've got leads for about $2.53 and a conversion rate of just over 50%. If you want more prompts just like these, about 100 or more, that's also going to cover the research, the copy for not only Facebook, for Google as well, your landing pages. That's going to help you lower your CPAs, your CPLs, maximize your conversion rates and your ROAS. I'm going to be doing a workshop. Now on this workshop, you're going to get access to the library of prompts and recipes and a whole lot more, some bonuses and whatnot that I'm excited to share with you. Click the link below in this description and go and join the workshop today. If you like this video, please click that like button. If you're new here, please click subscribe and that bell button to get instant notifications on new videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. My name is Joel from AdGrit, and I will see you in the next video.